Right, here we have it. This is part one of my old steam engines today. Fritz Numier, 1905, 1906. It's going to be running these Martinet, these French Martinet hammers that were all in bits when I got them. Aldited them all together and all back together. There was a slot formed in the pillar there, so the whole thing was going like that. So I've just put some brass plates on the side there. Aldited, of course. I don't know how long they'll last. I mean, I could end up screwing them, I suppose, if that'll work. I'm not sure. But anyway, this thing steams up, so there we go. 1905, 1906, Fritz Numier. Very nice engine. And the steam hammers, alright, it was all in bits, just come apart I suppose over the years, they're a bit bent and twisted. But at the minute, Aldite's holding. And the hammer block, because there wasn't one, and I've made the base and the hammer block. And the keen-eyed among you will probably notice it's a bit of Lego. So it's a Lego with a smooth top and screwed down in 4 places into that base. Gave it a different sound anyway, that's for sure. We steamed one old engine this week. And the burner didn't behave very well, and then Stewart reminded me to water down the faded spirits because it gets too, the modern stuff's too fierce I think for these old boilers. So what I've done is put about 5% water in this one. There you go. That's much better, isn't it? So there you go, it picks up straight away, look at that. Right, Fritz Numier, what can I say? Well, in brilliant condition when I got it. It wasn't that hard, but I mean this was all twisted. It had to be panel beated back in a shape. Manipulated by my great strength. Try not to break it. The 2 brackets at each end on these things, it's just 2 prongs of brass, but they're completely flat. So it's quite hairy straightening them up without breaking them. I'll try to say it more dramatic than it was. Yeah, the other thing was the firebox of painted this rubbish paint, black paint, brush marks that look terrible. So I have a little bit of a technique about smoothing paint off like this. I use white spirit or methylated spirits and a piece of blue rag, and I just put it on the blue rag, the blue paper towel, and just wipe it over till it melts very slightly, because I don't want to remove the paint, I just want to flatten it out. So I've done that, and I don't know if you can see it, it's not very good lighting now, but that's a nice finish now. So when I smooth the paint off any metal, which I don't mind the streaks of metal showing through, so I touch that up with that can. Rust remover, rust preventer, and that is the way of turning the metal black. So then I just give it a light T-cut, and we end up with the finish we've got there, which I like. That's how I do all my bases now. If there's any black and left on them at all, that's what I do. And they're all done the same way. I don't actually use barbecue paint. Sometimes I do if there's no metal on it, but if there's some on it, that's how I preserve it and keep it. You can still see a slight wobble in the axle there. I mean, I can assure you it's 4 times worse than that, and it wouldn't work properly, all twisted round. And that's the only way I can think of doing it, because my old brain's getting old now. I suppose I could actually self-tap it. I don't know if it'll hold, it might. They're very old, I don't know how old these things are. But, they're French Martinet. Thank you, Stewart. I didn't know that, he told me that. Fountain of knowledge, that bloke. Old, but a fountain of knowledge. I tell you, this is a nice engine. I steamed it yesterday and it didn't run too well. I think now it's actually running a little bit. Because I don't think it had gone for so long. Perhaps the pipes are all clogged up or whatever. I don't know. But it's actually running very nice now. See that over the back there, that's our dull well and lead worker. You'll see that running later. Just repaired that, he was off the base and all his linkage was loose, but put some modelling clay there and held that in place. Just be touching up. But other than that, the thing will be left as it is, just a few, if I can match the paint up well enough. No, I'm not going to paint it all of it, just touch it up here and there. Oh, Martinet. Never heard of it before. But I've owned some for quite a while, because if I go up there to my other Fritz Numier, lo and behold, what can you see that it's running? The same Martinet steam hammers. They didn't come with it, I just built that up on a base. And I didn't even know what they were, I called them Bing, I think. I like the sound of the Lego hammer block. That's actually some spare bits I've got left over from my Titanic. 10,000 pieces Titanic I built. Those were just some spare bits I'd ordered and I thought they'd come in handy. They did. We noticed that the base of this engine, a novel way of securing it. Somebody's put a lead plate on the bottom of there to give it weight, and that was a bit buckled and bent, so I've actually straightened it out and reused it, because I stuck some felt feet to it. I think you can see just under there. But it's actually a very good idea. That engine hasn't moved a millimetre, or 16th of an inch in old money. Anyway, you're over 8 minutes now, I think that's probably enough. So I'll just blow this thing out. It's much better, isn't it, that flame? There you go. That's it. So that's my Fritz Numier from 1905, 1906. And my Martinet, rebuilt Martinet, steam hammers. Don't know what date. Anyway, that's it. Thank you.